Best Book Bits podcast brings you What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad, Helmstetter. We talk to ourselves all the time, usually without realizing it, and most of what we tell ourselves is negative, counterproductive, and damaging, preventing us from enjoying a fulfilled and successful life. But with Shad Helmstetter's 5 levels of self-talk, negative acceptance, recognition, and need to change, decision to change, the better you, and universal affirmation, you can take back control of your life via this accessible yet profound technique. Summary: the quality of our lives depends on the quality of our programming, that is, how we talk to ourselves. The brain simply believes what you tell it most, and what you tell it about you, it will create. It has no choice. Helmstetter tells us that there are 5 levels of self-talk. Most of us operate on level 1, which is the most damaging. Reframing self-talk: I just can't seem to get anything done today. 2, I am organized and complete my work on time. When you talk to yourself, a single positive phrase won't result in an overnight miracle. Instead, use self-talk scripts which address all the major subject areas of a problem. Adjust your attitude. One can change how they feel about anything by merely adjusting the way they think about that particular thing. Programming creates beliefs. Beliefs create attitudes. Attitudes create feelings. Feelings determine actions, and actions create results. How we react to those things in life, which we can do nothing about, will always be the truest test of our own self-control, our own individual sense of self, and our ability to manage our minds. Mastering your future starts by managing yourself. What to say when you talk to yourself: key insights. Insight number 1, the 5 levels of self-talk. Self-talk is a specific set of concisely worded directions, usually a group of dozen or more combined phrases. They link together on the same subject, which jointly paints a detailed picture of the better you which you would like to become, or change in your life you would like to create. On any given day, each of us engages in self-talk on any of the 5 different levels. Some of the levels work for us, whilst others work against us. He outlines 5 distinct levels of self-talk. Level number 1, negative acceptance. This is the lowest level of self-talk and is the most damaging. According to the author, most of our self-talk occurs at this level. Examples: I can't seem to get anything right. I just can't. Today just isn't my day. Was right, I'm useless. Level 2, recognition and the need to change. The self-talk at this level may appear that it is good, but in reality, it is actually working against us. Here are a few examples. I really should get to work on time. I need to lose some weight badly. I've got to do something about this. Helmstetter points out that the reason why these phrases work against us is because they provide problems without solutions. When we say things such as, I really need to be more organized, what we are really saying is, I really need to be more organized, but I'm not. Level 3, decision to change. This is the level where self-talk shifts and is aimed towards working for your benefit rather than working against you. Examples of level 3 self-talk: I no longer have a problem dealing with people at work. I don't eat more than I should. I never get upset in traffic. Helmstetter writes, when you move to level 3, you will automatically begin to rephrase old negative cannots. That is, you are putting them behind you and starting them in a positive new way. This tells your subconscious mind to wake up, get moving, and make the change. Level 4, a better you. This is the most effective level of self-talk, says Helmstetter. Level 4 self-talk is critical, but we tend to use it the least. Self-talk at this level inspires, encourages, and implores the individual. Examples of statements on this level are, I am organized and get things done. I have determination, drive, and self-belief. I am a winner. I believe in myself. Level 5, universal affirmation. According to Helmstetter, level 5 self-talk is to do with oneness and divinity with the universe. Words at this level are meaningful and engaging, such as, I am one with the universe, and it is one with me. He also adds, this is a self-talk for seekers, still living amongst mankind, but anxious to find a great reward. Just a quick pause in this summary. If you like these summaries and want to contribute to the channel, you can buy by purchasing 500 of my book summaries that are put in a 15-volume box set. So get it using the link below. I also do coaching and consulting. So if you need a little help in your life with personal development, business or marketing or sales, click the link below and let's have a virtual coffee chat. Or you can purchase my book, Success in 50 Steps. On with the summary. Insight number 2, methods for applying self-talk. Silent self-speak. This is what you think about yourself and everything around you. Silent self-talk happens both consciously and on an unconscious level. The idea is to listen to all the negative things you say to yourself and then to reframe them. Consider this phrase, I can't seem to get anything done today. Reframe it to, I am organized and complete my work on time. What you say when you are speaking paints an important part of the pictures and commands that you send to your subconscious. Helmstetter advises only on using words that align with who you want to become and not saying phrases that might be counterproductive. Self-conversation. This involves talking to yourself loudly as if you were having a dialogue with yourself whilst holding down both ends of the conversation. Before attempting this method, the author cautions that you go somewhere private, that is unless you want your most trusted family members or friends to think you've gone loony. Self-write. The idea here is to write down your self-talk. This involves noting the 10 most significant self-talk suggestions that you were giving to yourself most often. This helps with identifying the negative level 1 and 2 self-talk within you. It's to do with the phrases starting with I can't, or nothing seems to go right, or it's just not my day. Once you have written them down, reframe them into more positive and empowering statements. Tape talk. The idea here is to record new programming statements and listen to it once or twice in a day via cassette or CD player, or just listen to Best Book Bits podcast, YouTube channel, or watch my summaries. The benefit here is that you can, 1, listen to the tapes even whilst they are busy doing other chores. Insight number 3, situational self-talk. How we react to those things in life which we can do nothing about will always be the truest test of our own self-control, our own individual sense of self, and our ability to manage our minds. The primary goal of situational self-talk, says Helmstetter, is to adjust situations by adjusting how we look at them. Here's a list of everyday situations collected from the book, which demonstrates how you can shift your perspective about situations through self-talk. Number 1, situation. When standing in a long queue. Self-talk. I don't mind standing in a line. That's where I am, and I'm doing what I need to do. Standing in line doesn't bother me, and I really like getting things done. Number 2, amidst bad weather. Self-talk. It's raining today, and that's fine with me. I'm going to have a good day, and a little rain can't stop me. Number 3, an incoming call from an irate customer. Self-talk. I like solving problems. I always deal with problems, and I never avoid them. I'll take the call, and I'll tackle the problems head on. Number 4, whilst driving. Self-talk. I enjoy relaxing while I am driving in the car. I always give myself the necessary amount of time to get anywhere I am going. I always arrive or before the time I need to be there. Insight number 4, SelfTalk Script. In chapter 14 of What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, Shad Helmstetter provides a self-talk script on taking responsibility. For the scripts to be effective, he suggests reading them multiple times daily. I take full responsibility for everything about me, even my thoughts that I think. I am in control of the vast resources of my own mind. I alone am responsible for what I do and what I tell myself about me. No one can share this responsibility with me. I also allow others to accept their responsibilities for themselves, and I do not try to accept their responsibilities for them. I enjoy being responsible. It puts me in charge of being me, and that's a challenge I enjoy. I allow no one else at any time to assume control or responsibility over my life or over anything that I do. My responsibility to others is an extension of my own responsibility to myself. I choose to leave nothing about me up to chance when it comes to me and anything in my life. I choose to choose. My choices are mine, alone to make for myself. I do not at any time allow anyone else to make my choices for me, and I accept full responsibility for every choice and decision I make. I always meet all the obligations which I accept, and I accept no obligations which I will not meet. I am trustworthy, I can be counted on, I have accepted winning responsibility for myself, and I always live up to the responsibilities I accept. There is no they on whom I lay blame or with whom I share my own responsibility. I have learned the great secret of mastering my own destiny. I have learned that they is me. I have no need to make excuses, and no one needs to carry my responsibility for me. I gladly carry my own weight, and I carry it well. Each day I acknowledge and accept the responsibility not only for my own actions, but also for my emotions, my thoughts, and my attitudes. I accept the responsibility for living my life in a way in which creates my strengths, my happiness, my positive, healthy beliefs, and for my past, my present, and my future. That's a wrap on this book summary. What to say when you talk to yourself. If you like this book and want to download the PDF summary, click the link below. Again, if you like this channel and like the book summaries I do, the best way to sponsor the channel is by getting either coaching, consulting from myself. I specialize in personal development, marketing, sales, and everything else in between. I also have written a book called Success in 50 Steps, the proven formula that works. So if you want a copy of the book, click the link below. It is free. All you have to do is pay for the shipping or download the PDF. And I've also put together my top 500 best book summaries in a 15-volume PDF. So if you want to download that, please do by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching and listening. Comment, like, share, all those good things too, where you can follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and the website bestbookbits.com. And if there's a book summary you want me to do, please let me know in the comments. Thanks very much and have a great day. And remember, say good things when you